us, beat us to some balls, made some big time plays. I got to do a better job with my team. We get up 12 again. This is the third or fourth game. We get up 12 and all of a sudden you turn around and so I thought we were prepared for that moment, but we just a couple turnovers, missed shots, and I'll watch the tape, but they out-scrapped us. I mean, we did some half decent stuff, but not enough. Yes.
Anthony. Just kind of there at the end, you guys cut it back down to 3-4 points. Just what you're going to see there.
Did we get it to 2? No, 3? Got it to 2, I thought.
2.
Yeah, well, it's 2. 2's different than 3.
Yes.
So.
But just kind of what was, I guess, playing as you guys were going into those last, possessions, you go for quick 2, just kind of what was the plan? We
were trying to just space the court and get something, and Boogie got it going, so we just let him keep going. So he got us back there. We did not want to foul 5 or 1, but to be honest, they were all making free throws. 2 jumped up, he made 2. Damian made they were all making free throws, so I guess it really didn't matter. But we were going to hard trap, and then we put Billy off the ball. We did whatever we had to get it close so we'd have one chance to win the game. A turnover, flagrant, that was critical, but it happens. And I thought we played more joy than we have. I know I coached that way, but like I said, I got to do a better job. And told him after the game, I'm not cracking. So let's just keep going. Let's get ready for the next one. And we got a day off tomorrow and 2 days in Missouri on the road, another road game.
The way Damian Collins played, so kind of what you saw.
Yeah, he blocked shots and did stuff. And, we were trying to do some stuff to post him up, but, we weren't able to deliver the ball at times. And, but I thought Jonas did a good job rebounding. He and Adu, both double rebounds and double doubles. And but again, you got to get to the foul line, and we are a team that normally gets to the foul line, and we just did in this game.
Yeah, Coach, Collins probably better than most. Just where have you seen the biggest growth in this game, I guess, the last couple of years?
He's getting more physical. He's maturing. And, I grabbed him in the hallway and I'm happy for him. Played good. And, I thought Kim might be here, but she wasn't. But he was good.
See the second half kind of starts kind of back and forth, and then LSU goes on the 20-3 run. Just kind of what were the biggest things you saw that kind of led to that run?
Some of the shots, some of the blocked shots that, we told him, you better go into his body, because if you don't get to his body, he will block it. And I thought there were a couple critical turnovers. I have to watch the tape. I don't have it right in my mind right now, but, they made some shots. Like, we know 1 in 5, if you give him space, and we did. He pulled up at the end of a shot clock. We'd worked on that. So they deserve to win the game. And like I said, I'm just disappointed in myself that I'm not getting through to get these guys where we have to get over the hump. And I may have to drag them to the finish line in some of these games. And if I have to coach that way, I will. I'm trying to create space and give them opportunities. And, we had a turnover late, was just, a tough pass to the post and stuff like that. But that's all normal stuff. You want your kids to understand at the end, you got to get fouled. You're going to have to make some shots. We had one guy making shots, Boogie. And so we wrote it with him. He almost got us back to where we could win the game. Now, prior to that, he missed 2 layups. So.
What made it tough to keep off free throw line?
What's that?
What made it tough to keep off free throw line and how to attack?
I thought some of the stuff we were just reaching in. We must have in the first half. And then you're fouling their 2 best free throw shooters. And they're going to ball fake and get to the rim. And So, but again, I gotta watch the tape. It's for me to sit here and get into that deep, but we were reaching in.
What you like about your defense early on? You started 1 of 13 from the floor.
Yeah, we did a good job and we rebounded. And at the end of the half, again, we fouled. We gave up offensive rebounds, and all of a sudden they closed the gap and it's a 2-point game. Like, I'm like, come on, it's another one of those. And my staff knows I'm ready to call a timeout on a 6-0 run. And we waited because of one TV timeout, but
LSU's Cam Carter averaged at 18 and 27 in that second half, but we'll get it hard to make it hard.
he's a good player and he can create his own shot. He was going at the rim, he was pulling up, he was making three, he did it a bunch of different ways.
Earlier on in the game, especially in the first half, you guys had a pretty balanced scoring effort, and then until late in the second half, it was just Boogie, Adu, and DJ would score in the second half. Just kind of what did LSU do, I guess, defensively, and how did that kind of, I guess, change from the first to the second?
They were switching some that kept people in front. And again, I thought there were some opportunities for us to get somebody else a shot. But if you looked at my team, those were the right three who were shooting the ball. I wish we'd have got the ball to Jonas more. And we had talked about it. We went in huddles. If they're open in there, throw it. But they were getting around the post. And I told them, you got to keep them behind you. But, they fought. Both teams fought. Just we gotta finish off a game at some point. And again, they were 9 for 20 from the 3-point line. We were 8 for 22, but a bunch of those were at the end. All right, thanks, folks.